All right, welcome back rather to another exciting portion here, and I'm laughing because I know today I must win.
The question is win what?
Win money. Because Robert, the director, said he's going to give us 2,000 shillings.
Okay.
Yes. So whoever the winner will be, but you see, lazima tuone hiyo pesa kwa sababu
that's right.
kusema na kusema. All right. But today we're talking about. Oops. Sorry. That is my expensive.
That's the guy who's going to win today.
That's, I fumble with the hands here, but not on the, because I've been practicing. Anyway, Wahika Mora is here. As I pick this up, he'll pick it up from there.
Good. Well, of course, we're talking about pool today, and we'll be looking at the various issues involving that. And to help us talk a bit about that, we're joined by Mr. Kinyua from Mbali Communications. That's right. Yes. And of course, on that side, we've got two players. In fact, I think they should start playing.
Yeah.
Show us a bit of what you guys can do. Silvano and Purity, some of Kenya's top players, both in the Kenya national team.
Hey,
hi. Okay.
Hey.
And that is how it is done.
That is how you break.
Bona Kinyua, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Good.
Thanks for having me.
Maybe we can talk a bit about the game, the breaking and everything. Yes. What sort of advice would you give in regards to that?
Okay, the basic rules of pool. Pool consists of 15 balls. There is a set of red and yellow, plus the black, and of course the cue ball. But you will find some other tables that have numbered balls, 1 to 13.
Yes, I was going to ask that.
Yeah, so you can use either. The other balls are a bit heavier, excuse me. These ones are a bit lighter by about 5 grams. So these are easier to play with, and also the cue ball, you're able to control it when you have to do the spins and stuff like that. The basic equipment you need for the sport of pool is, of course, the cue sticks, a good table with a slate top, because when you use a table that doesn't have a slate top, the ones with the MDF, after some time, they tend to warp.
Raburu, you know what MDF is?
MDF, I was just about to ask, what is MDF?
MDF board, like the ones that are used to do the padding on the walls.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So those ones, after some time, they warp and you don't get a good playing surface. So a good pool table is the one that has a slate. And also for the stability. Here you'll find that on the stage it's a bit shaky, so you'll find with the MDF it's worse because the table is just too light.
Also, that is why Kirigo won the last time. Because it was shaky.
History of this game in Kenya, is it an old game, is it a new game? I remember in the 90s, everyone was playing pool.
Yeah.
If you didn't know how to play pool, you were not considered cool enough.
Yes.
I would say the first pool table was probably at Cameo. I used to see it around 1993 when I started playing, but before then I didn't know what it was. I thought it was grown-ups playing marbles on a
on a bigger stage,
on a more organized setting, not on sand. But when I started playing, I realized, oh, it's a nice game, and I really played for quite a long time. Cameo, probably the old generation would attest to this, that the table was there way before, around 1987.
87, okay.
In the
so
80s,
the 80s,
early 80s.
The buzz of the 90s, is it still there? You know, TV adverts were shot using, people playing pool. I remember some very controversial adverts where
yes.
I wouldn't go into details, the older generation knows, and that sort of thing. But nowadays, you don't hear too much about the game.
Yes, because we are not having too many events like when, during the 90s, when Castle came into the scene, and William Peel, there were quite a bit of events, and also EABL. But right now, sponsorship has been a bit not easy to come by. With that, you see, like when EABL did the Simba wa Kenya with a prize fund of 1 million, that one created quite a lot of hype.
That was a big deal. I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. So if those kind of events are coming up, then more people will go into the game. Me, I'm one of the old school players. Then they are, okay, apart from Silvano, Purity especially, is quite new. So the new guys are coming in.
They're really playing.
The new guys are coming in. For us, we have been relegated to the sidelines. We want to do more of the organizing and stuff, and also guide the younger ones on how to go about it. Like October 26th to 31st, there's the All Africa Pool Championships coming up in Maseru. So we are trying to see if we can send a team to represent Kenya.
How does Kenya perform on the African scale,
on
the continent, and of course internationally?
Kenya has participated in the World 8-Ball Pool Tournament in Blackpool, England since 2003. people have gone to represent the country. But the sad thing is that there's no government support. Pool is under, okay, back then actually it was under Home Affairs and it is a sport. Then it's classified as a game, which should not be the case because it is a sport that requires discipline and skill and all this.
What are some of the, sorry, go ahead. What are some of the rules? Because like you said, it seems like they've changed over time, because there's sometimes I go and play pool and they tell me like once you put in a ball,
you can play backwards,
you can play backwards, forwards.
Yes.
What are the rules?
There's the World 8-ball playing rules. Those ones, the ones that are used in the UK mainly. The new, most people call them the new rules.
Can I interrupt you just for a little bit? Raburu, he's won. How long was that? 5 minutes?
Yeah, like about 5 minutes.
Purity, what? I want to hear from her. Purity, what happened there?
He's a better player.
He's a better player?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
But I'm trying.
so it's not about the table or the cameras, you're feeling intimidated? No.
A little bit, but it's the first game, so it's a warm-up game.
Do you think you can beat me or Raburu?
Definitely. I can take you guys
Definitely.
on.
Yeah. Mimi kwanza nimevaa yellow kama hizo balls za yellow. It's my lucky day. Wearing my lucky tie.
Sorry, can you continue?
Yeah, so we were saying there's the World Africa Pool Championships coming up on the 26th to the 31st. Kenya has participated in the World 8-ball pool events in Blackpool, England since 2008. Unfortunately, the trip costs about 150 to 180,000, depending on where the dollar is, and people have to pay their way. So every time we do the seeding, the guys who cannot be able to raise that amount end up not going to represent the country.
Left behind.
Yeah, they're left behind, because then you find the same people going to play are the ones who've gone over the years because they have the money. Yeah, so that is one thing that also, you see, if you're winning all the time, it discourages me from trying to win.
Yes, I know Raburu feels that way all the time when he's with me in
Yeah. I was going to feel that way about another sport, but
something I want to touch on. What is the record for finishing a game locally and internationally? He's taken about 5-6 minutes to finish this game. What are some of those numbers?
If you look at the balls, when you break, the red balls or the yellow are 7. So if you're going to play each ball about 3 to 5 seconds, so that's 7 by 5. Half a minute.
Half a minute?
Half a minute.
Yeah, there's a guy called Chris Mellin. His nickname is the Magician. He takes 30 seconds to clear a table because he breaks, nominates his balls. So every ball, 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, you're allowed a maximum of 1 minute.
Yes.
Look at this guy. I didn't know about time, actually.
Yeah.
This Silvano guy is like a Chris Mellin. He's finished the game.
This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-ball game.
Are you kidding me?
Good planning.
Game, and there you go.
My God.
Good planning.
Raburu, can we go and play? Why don't you join us?
You see, I'm telling you, Purity,
I want you to guide Raburu and now how we should play.
Yellow balls.
Just for the sake of viewers at home who are wondering how this game actually works, so you're coaching us.
So we have the balls.
Okay, give me this one. This is the magic one. Yo.
No, but okay. But remember also, you can get in touch if you have questions about the game of pool.
That's right.
The hashtag is
sport of pool.
Oh, the sport of pool. Sorry about that. If you have questions about the sport of pool,
that's right.
Yes, the hashtag is Power Breakfast on Twitter and 22422 and hashtag Power Breakfast. All right, so walk us through.
There's the red balls and the yellow balls. So the way you arrange the balls, you alternate them. So that's how you arrange the balls. So you'll end up having like a C.
Okay. I always wondered about that. Yeah. So you have a C.
It can either be that formation or you can have it as a J on this other side.
So wait. Okay.
So the C, you can either have a C here.
You have the C on this side. If you alternate them, you can have a J. So either works.
But you see, if I have a C on this side, does it determine how these
balls are?
The rest will just fall in place by themselves and the black in the middle.
I always wondered how guys would set this thing up.
Yes, CJ.
And then you have the cue ball.
I've always seen guys breaking. Some guys break with this side. Very wrong,
actually.
Oh, it's a foul.
Yeah, you're supposed to break with the tip of the cue.
Okay.
Yes.
And how do you hold it so that you have that maximum bang on
the right posture? You need to stand in that posture. So the right posture when you're breaking or when you're playing, the cue stick is about 6 inches from your chin.
6 inches.
Yes. And then your bridge, this hand is called the bridge, has to be stable. And if you look at my bridge here, it should be in line with my chin. And when it's in line with my chin,
this is science.
It's parallel. My left foot, if you are right-handed, my left foot is also parallel. So when you're in that posture, you're able to take a good shot.
Hey. Okay, now show that to me over here. Let me.
I want to talk about bridge.
All right, so let's start with bridge.
Yeah, the bridge.
Over here. And then 6 inches, Sijui.
Yeah.
And then Sijui footwork. It's like I want to score a goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo of pool.
So am I?
Yes, that's fine.
Si mbaya lakini white imeingia na wameingiza red.
If only the white had not gone in. So now Raburu continues, yeah?
Yeah, let me just...
Because it's an offense on my part.
Yeah.
Let me get
There's always been this question
move this
about
tie
the
here.
ball, the
No,
cue ball.
Yeah, how does the white ball come here and the other balls don't?
Yeah, if you look at the cue ball, it's smaller than the other balls. So on the ball tray, it tends to drop and comes out of this other side. But the rest of the balls go to the ball tray.
Okay.
And then they remain there until the game is done.
Now let's play ball. And Raburu thinks taking off his tie is going to help him.
That's my...
Even if you want to take off your
So whose ball? His red went, right?
The game is open because the cue ball
the cue ball went in.
Yes.
Okay. So anyone can start.
Yeah,
all right.
Take any.
I wish we had a timer for me to show you how quickly I'm going to finish this game.
So what would you advise me to? Which one? Or I just go for any?
You can go for any, and you have the option of playing the white from anywhere on the ball plane.
So I wish I was Silvano.
Hey, you've put me in the corner. Okay.
All right.
Wanakinya, where do I go? Where do I go?
Game. A referee is not supposed to.
Oh, you're not supposed to.
Yes,
okay.
Where do I go?
And the referee's decision is final.
Hey, that. Come on, come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Beginner's
I hope my director got that shot on camera.
Only beginner's luck.
Good stuff. Let's see. I don't know what happens when I'm on air. Just the magic.
So mine are red.
Red, yes. And you actually have fewer balls because I put 2 in when I broke.
No, it's an excuse.
So the winner of this game plays who? Kirigo?
Yes.
Okay. I know she's warming up in the corner. So let's see.
I didn't have 2. Okay.
Oh,
no, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Kuficha white.
Yeah, I'll get that later.
You're allowed to talk to your opponent, but not
as Raburu is
your
playing
opponent.
Wanakinywa, I've seen some people actually take even angles. I remember.
Oh yes, like
they would even measure. Like, does that work, or they were just showing off? I remember that when I was growing up.
Okay, if you have to double a ball, you need to know. Sorry. If you have to double a ball, you need to know how the angles work.
How the angles work, yes.
So if you are here and here, you take the center. So the center point is there if you are trying to play a ball to come to this pot.
Yes.
So the same case will apply on all of them.
You should see the faces of Silvana and Purity. They look at us like,
These
if
guys
I was there, I would have done that or
I'd
that.
finish this game. I should have gotten that.
You should have.
Yellow on play.
I should have gotten
One
that.
more shot.
Okay. I need to finish this game quickly.
You have a minute per shot.
Oh, a minute per shot?
Yes.
So ningizie tu ile, since now that is the trend.
A minute per shot. Okay. 2 for you.
I think we're very bad at this game, both you and I, Rahuru. I can imagine people are watching at home and saying they would have gotten that.
So I can, now here's what I was talking about. I
You
can play forward,
it depends on the rules that you are using. The normal rules, the ones people play with here, they always insist on playing.
Yeah.
So I think...
okay, we'll go with those ones.
Yeah, go with those.
Because this one looks so...
That one looks ready to pluck.
Yeah, it looks ready. But anyway.
So after 30 seconds, we call 30 seconds. Then after 45 seconds, you say time running.
Or time running.
So by 1 minute, if you've not played your shot, you lose your turn to the other player.
To the other player, okay.
Yes.
People are Someone is asking
I have
here.
2 shots.
You have 2 shots?
Yes, I do have
keep
2
playing.
shots.
Michael Munyao is asking, what is the difference between pool and snooker?
Snooker is a different game. A pool table is about 1.5 meters by 2 meters. A snooker table is about 2 meters by 4 meters.
Definitely bigger?
Yes, definitely bigger. Actually, snooker is much more competitive than pool because a snooker game takes about 30 to 45 minutes.
Oh, 30 to 45 minutes?
Yes. Then the rules are different because these are not your balls or that kind of a thing.
Anybody's.
It's anybody's because you are playing for points. So every ball has a point that is attached to it. So snooker, there's a set of 15 red balls. Then there's a black, there's a pink, there's a blue, there's a yellow, there's a green, and a brown. So all those balls have different values. So if you pot a black and a red, in snooker you have to pot a red first, then you pot a color.
This has to be one of the longest and most boring games on TV ever. That's not TV.
I'm not getting to my stride.
Finally!
White, finally? No.
Finally. Okay, now we're making progress. But now I'm stuck here, Bwana Kinyo. What am I going to do?
No, don't ask the referee.
I'm the referee.
Yes.
Silvano, come through.
Yeah, actually, I think you can do it like a doubles. So the other players can guide you on what shot to play.
I like that. that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Silvano. Come, Silvano and Purity. So, Raburu, you want... all right, Purity, then you're on my side. I think Raburu has already booked... so you're with Raburu, and I'm with her.
Okay, so we're winning.
Go. Are we winning?
Of course we have.
Sasa Higgs amechukua.
Oh, is that what Raburu was planning? I'm so sorry.
Just hit the ball slowly, yeah?
So I hit it slowly.
So in case you miss it, secures the pot. But you have
it was yes, no, not an
you have to apply this,
Yeah, you have to choke your cue so that you don't do a miscue.
to increase
Okay,
the
so I cleared those balls.
between the cue and the tip and the
What do
ball.
I do? I play that one. Okay.
Let's see.
But
Whatever. Rogue.
Sorry.
Somebody's shaking the table. Raburu, stop walking around here.
Okay.
All right, now, the next shot.
Do I get 2 shots?
You
No.
have 2 shots. The main
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Oh, I missed, yeah.
You
Oh.
want to put this one.
I put his.
Yes.
Why?
You need to close this.
Yeah, you need to
Leave
close
an
it by
advantage.
putting one for me.
So we put and leave ours here. So at least they have this.
Are you serious? So you actually want me to put his ball in?
Okay, now you change the rules, eh? Okay, fine. You can use the world 8-ball rules.
Really? Aren't I helping him?
This
Okay.
is good, yes. Purity good.
Slowly.
Purity ni mall.
Hey,
You're working for me.
Slowly.
who has sent you?
Thank you.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay,
So
2 shots,
Mimi,
reds on plate.
Are
2
you sure,
shots.
Purity?
You can pot this one.
I've never been told to do that before. That's for sure.
Slowly, yeah?
Yeah, it depends with the rules that you are using. On the other rules, they say it's an intentional foul, it's a loss of frame. But with the world 8-ball pool rules, that's
Ngumu ama
allowed.
soft
And
is
even
soft.
you have 2 shots on the black, you can play backwards. You have a free ball. Like now you fouled, if you could not see any of his balls from both angles,
Yes.
so he
Yeah.
can nominate a free ball. He plays your ball, then he plays his.
Really?
Yes.
Nominate a free ball. That
Yes,
means
you
all the
nominate.
balls on the table are now open.
No,
try.
when you can't see your
So
object
I hit it
ball.
on the
Yes.
side like
Yeah,
here.
because you see, like now you did an intentional foul.
Yes,
right?
I did.
So if he was not seeing any of his balls from both angles, then he can call
Almost.
for a free ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raburu, you suck. So, where do I go, Purity?
Yes, thank
There. Okay. Slowly.
Yeah. So you know what to hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, slowly, eh?
Raburu, you keep shaking the table.
Yes.
No, not good. That ball was supposed
Good,
to go
that
in
was
there.
good.
Motivated, so it's good.
Reds on play.
Raburu, we need to finish this game. There's 2,000
I'm
bob
the
on the
referee,
line.
but I think that's easier because of the posture, the bridge. Mm.
All right, let's see what's happening on social media. Timo says, at QTimo, I'm enjoying this pool game. They don't have an idea what to do. Kirogo aje tu bana. Okay, I don't understand what that means. Macharia Mwangi says, as long as it allows you to hide the white, yani kuficha white
Kuficha white.
against the opponent, I guess that's okay. David Oyuke is asking, who is better at pool? I haven't played in a while. Save me a game. David, come on over. We can play with you. And Charles MC Allo says, you guys are really creative. I'm really enjoying watching your shows. Thank you, Charles. Thank you so much. Let's see what else people are saying here. Guys asking, where is Kirigo? Okay, should be unveiled shortly. Kirigo is like, you know in video games, the final boss.
The boss, yes.
The boss, that's Kirigo. She's getting warmed up. She's doing her nails, because, you know, got to do her thing. Prince Nderito says, kama kuna games sijawahi kujua kucheza ni hii kitu. Ati hii kitu.
Game, it's called...
Oh, is it me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Let me finish this game now.
Yellow in play, 2 shots, 2 visits. Actually, it's supposed to be 2 visits, not 2 shots.
Purity, what do I do?
What you do is you lose.
Those 2. How do I just hit them?
What happened? Who is this?
Good one.
Hard or soft?
How about?
We could use this one.
Hard or soft?
For this one.
Purity.
Just hard, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Just opens them up.
Luck be a lady tonight. You have 2 shots.
Yeah.
He gave my ishi.
2 visits.
Those are my director's words.
Why?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
How many?
Reds in play.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That was embarrassing. Can you erase that?
Try to get down.
So if you look at the numbers of people who play pool, there are over 10,000
in Kenya.
tables in Kenya.
Just say that 10,000 pool tables.
Yes, over 10,000 pool tables in Kenya. Actually, that is one of the issues that we've been trying to pick up with the BCLB, Betting Licensing and Control Board, because they charge the table owners. In Nairobi, they charge 5,000 bob. Outside Nairobi, they charge 3,000 bob.
So this one?
And every time when guys are going for the World Championship, we are not getting any support from the government. We are not saying we want to go the Serikali Saidia way, but we are really asking, if you are milking a cow, you need to take care of it.
So if I had a table in Nairobi right now, I'd have to pay
5,000 bob per year to the betting control and licensing board.
And you're asking them, can we get support in return?
Even if it is, if you're looking at 10,000 tables, if you take the lower figure of 3,000 outside Nairobi, that's 30 million in a year. So with that kind of money, if a little bit is...
Okay. Yes. Cheza soft. Usually softer.
Do I have 2 shots?
No.
Oh.
No, please. Kirigo?
All right, while we're waiting for this game to end, which is looking like the slowest game in the world, we do have a clip of the fastest game in the world, one of the fastest games. If we can have that clip up now, hopefully by the time you come back from that clip, we'll be done.
I doubt.
Okay, Kirigo, stop being so pessimistic. Let's play that clip.
All right. As you can see, nimenini.
Suddenly, Ramburu has finished the game. Suddenly.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press and of the media. Game.
So for that, you saw how I won. Now, anyway, Ramburu, go ahead, finish the game. I think if you check Raburu's pockets, that's where those balls are.
Papi camera ipata shot inapata.
And he's gonna miss it.
Yeah, so bad.
What you miss?
Okay, play. Today.
What you miss?
Close the game.
I told you so.
Yellow in play?
Yellow in play? Okay. Yes. I can't
sorry.
believe this game isn't over yet. Ramburu, Aki, you're allowing me to win.
Yeah, no, you see, it's only fair.
You're the female championship, right? Winner. Oh, you didn't have a tournament. Yeah. So how did you become number 1?
We have leagues.
You have leagues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ramburu there now finish this game. as the supposed champion.
Just hit it straight. Just bank it.
Maybe it's
I hit
here.
it here. I just hit it straight.
Hard.
Hard.
You know, you tell him hard, he'll hit soft. So tell him soft.
Okay.
So he hits
Acha
hard.
niwaambie, ladies and gentlemen.
Nooks.
Ui.
Miss.
Haijaingia.
Game haishi.
Hata vile hiyo ilikuwa rahisi ni vile.
All right. Hapo mwisho.
Yeah. Just here.
Oh, there.
It's like you're missing it.
Yes.
How long have you been playing?
Around 10 years, but
Oh!
How long have you been playing?
So I have won by
Oh my gosh!
Thank you very much, sir.
That is embarrassing.
I
No, don't even
appreciate
shake my hand, Raburu. I'm not shaking your hand.
Here we go.
That is messed up, man. That is messed
Umeona?
up. That is messed up.
Umeona hapo mimi ndio mshindi.
But I am concerned about the way that game progressed so quickly. I don't think Raburu won.
The managers
me, I-
have
me, I
taken
know.
off.
The managers have decided.
Wamechoka. They're not used to standing this long. When they play their games, they're done so
Inakwanga
quickly.
5 10.
So now, what I'll do,
Ladies
I will
versus the men.
advise. I will advise. Oh, it's the ladies versus the men. All right. Raburu, I got you.
So
on
who
this
breaks it?
So who
Ladies
breaks?
first.
To
Ladies
decide
first.
on the break, you toss. You normally toss a coin.
Ah,
So heads or tails?
Heads.
tails.
Tails wins. So you choose what you want to do, whether you want to break or your opponent wants to should go ahead.
Ladies
Okay.
That is
first.
so much
So
pressure.
the reason why you toss on the break is because if you win the break,
Yes.
you're supposed to be one frame
Let's wait.
ahead.
So that she doesn't come. Oh, I didn't want.
Ah la la la.
Okay.
You're
Ladies and
supposed to be
gentlemen.
one frame ahead. So if it's a
How do I-
best of 11,
Yes.
Raburu
then
play.
it means you have the other
Finish
person
his
is
game.
playing catch up.
Ah,
That's why you toss on the break. Open table.
open
Table,
table. Unajua nikitembea na nguvu sana ina.
So I can play from
Manager.
here.
Just,
right?
can you commentate the game for our
I
viewers?
can
at
play
home?
from here, right?
Do they commentate at the
My
international championship?
teacher.
Not really.
Really.
My
Okay.
teacher.
They just announce like in
What's
snooker,
going on?
they just say 5.
Come from the end.
Slowly, so that you don't interfere with the players.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me read some social media feedback here. Rahab Gashango says, it seems Willis Raburu cannot play pool to save his life. Get lessons from
That's why we have Jesus.
Wahiga Mwaura.
That's
Come and
why
play
we
this
got
one.
Jesus to save my life.
But then
Let's see
where
what
will I
other
hit
people
it
are
from?
saying. Mary Bisiari Manulad is saying, sasa wewe Willis Raburu, mbona upimane na mwanaspoti wa Higa Mwaura? Believe me, hawezi make at Kirigo Ngaro as well. So, Chief Rolex says, Willis Raburu, I'm on your side. Acha mchezo umalize hii game wa Higa Mwaura. And of course, they've said, awesome game, guys. Thank you, Chief Rolex K. Very interesting Twitter handle there. Herbert Obama says, hey, you guys are a big joke to people who know how to play the game.
Tuna learn. We are learning. It's a learning process.
It's a learning
Raburu,
process.
Raburu
Yes.
today.
It's my turn, eh?
Today.
All right.
Acha sasa ni
Nehemiah Melly says,
big
"For our
joke
breakfast,
muone.
how can Raburu miss all the 6 holes na ametoa tai? Can you take him to, can you take him to
Mbona
class?
why is Higgs reading all the ones zenye zinasema nini?
No, by the way, let me tell you, I think guys does love me. Chief Rolex says, my predictions were right.
Thank you
Sports
so
Pesa
much.
Pap.
So much. Thank you.
So there's somebody here who bet on you
Watao.
on Sports Pesa and they've won.
They better let me read the ones that are nini.
That's the other avenue that we are trying to explore
So I can hear.
on Sport Pesa.
Okay.
So right now, what we are doing is we are
And the
trying
ball
to
is there.
compile the data and
Yes.
all the stats, so that people can see how we can now create that more hype.
Okay,
Yeah,
around the game.
we are trying to do the National Pool League. Why we thought of the idea of a pool league.
Is there a national pool league?
We are doing that right now. We haven't got enough sponsorship yet, so we are talking to guys out there, and we are saying pool has the numbers, and pool can be played with people of all ages.
That's right.
Yeah, from teenagers to the old and all. So
It's that, homie.
I
In your face.
remember guys used to say, shooting my guy. Do you remember that?
Shooting my guy.
Shooting my guy.
Shooting.
Let's see that she can repeat that feat.
Nini.
You know, I like the way they commentate in golf. Silence, ladies and gentlemen. Can you go Ngaro?
Steps up.
Takes that shot.
Okay, thanks. We are not playing golf.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, just head on.
Hard indeed.
Oh, shooting.
Shooting my
Shooting
girl.
my girl.
Shooting my girl.
Take your white
So
ball and
maybe I
play.
should also point out where you can be able to enjoy the sport of pool.
Yellow.
Okay.
In Nairobi.
In fact,
left
first of all,
floor.
before we begin with Nairobi, counties.
Yes.
Nairobi, we know, I'm guessing a big majority of the 10,000 tables are in Nairobi, but across the counties, where is pool also enjoyed quite a bit? The big towns.
I think they are evenly distributed because pool, there are people who are doing the tables locally.
Yes.
Actually, the other thing to mention is that pool is a whole industry. It employs so many people from the guys who make the tables.
Yes.
Right now, you don't necessarily have to import the table. You can import some of the components of a table, like the slate and the cue sticks and the
The
rest.
slate
But
being this
yeah,
green
the
part.
slate is this top.
Okay.
Yeah, so that you can import. And then the other structure, the wooden structure, there are
Yes, 3 shots.
hundreds of guys who are working in Kariobangi, and it's a whole industry that has employed
I'm
so
not.
many people.
How much will it cost me to get a table like this one in my house?
An imported table like this one is in the region of 150 to 180.
180,000 Kenya shillings?
Yes,
Wow.
but you can get others for about 90,000.
Okay.
Yeah, the ones which are locally assembled, which are quite as good.
Hard so.
And then if you look also at the schools, yeah, the international schools, most of them have pool tables.
That's right. I think I need to applaud
Nice
Kirigo
one,
for
nice
that.
one, nice one.
Kirigo.
She's doing everything I taught her.
Where?
Yeah.
So most of the international schools, they have,
They have
pool
pool
tables.
tables, yes.
Yeah. So
Okay.
there's no reason why we should not also not provide pool in
Provide.
schools as part of the sporting curriculum, extracurricular activities. And again, when they have the pool
don't
tables
know,
in the
they're
schools,
all-
then the young guys who are under 18 don't have to sneak
I
into
don't see the
pubs
black
where
ball.
most of the tables are to play pool.
Because they can play them in a safe environment.
Exactly.
Good. Let's see what's happening on the table, Bwana Kinyo, for a minute.
No. I can't.
Kiri- Kirigo's bling bling on the table.
Can't.
Let's-
From this wait, left-handed.
She's on
She's
this side?
left-handed.
Right. In
What,
fact, that's
yellow?
an interesting point. Left-handed people, do they face a challenge to the sport? No.
No. No, I don't think so.
They're the brightest, there you go.
Good one.
Kirigo! Oh! We have a new
Who are
champion in
you messing
studio.
with in this studio, homie?
Acha nikwambie.
You know what? Let me check what's happening on social media, Raburu. I'm sure,
Tumeletwa shule.
I'm sure people are watching.
Hit it.
Mary Bisieri Banulat says, Kirigo, you are left-handed. Hiyo hawezi make unless uniite ni kusave from Willis Raburu.
Yes.
Mary, however,
Biseri.
Raburu is not doing very well.
Biseri.
Mo?
Jason says,
It
Heko
doesn't look
Kwenu,
straight
nice
to
game.
me.
That's perfect.
Michael Munyao says, Truth Meter versus Monday Football. Good game.
That's so interesting.
Nyamu Warui says, Hata
it's me.
Kirigo anajua pool. Well done.
Acha uone hapa hata Willis
Wow,
anajua
keep,
pool.
keep treating
Na
us,
si
of course.
swimming.
Hashtag Power Breakfast
Acha sasa.
Truth meter.
uone.
has 6 balls on the table. What's he gonna do?
Yesu, Yesu.
Raburu has now started singing gospel tunes in the hope that he'll get some supernatural help. While Kirigo is about to finish the game.
That one can't.
Done and dusted.
So, if
Sorry,
you look at
Bonakinyo, go ahead.
yeah, at the schools recently when they were doing the ball games and all that,
The secondary school. Primary school or secondary
secondary schools.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's no reason why pool can also not be part of that. Unfortunately, there's a stereotype of associating
Yeah.
pool with alcohol.
And I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah.
Has that helped or hindered?
It's kind of hindered because when you talk about pool, people think of you as someone who spends all your time in a
shot.
pub. But I was working at Village
Thank you.
Market a
Thank you
while
very much.
back.
Yes.
And while I was working there, Kubamba,
Yes.
yeah, when they were doing cake crew.
Gospel Sunday,
Yeah,
guys.
Gospel
Yes.
Sunday. That's where they used to come every last Friday of the month.
Yes, yes,
and
yes,
these guys would
yes.
come there, play pool. So there are some guys who told me from Nairobi, this one near the city mortuary,
Yes.
Nairobi Baptist.
Yes.
So they were saying since they're moving to the new church, the old church is going to be a youth center.
a
So they were,
recreation
yeah,
center.
so they had asked me to look if they can get a pool table, if I can source for them one. So if they want to play,
Just hold on, Bonakinyo. Kirigo, oh my goodness.
I'm on a roll, guys.
Wow.
Fire,
Don't mess
baby.
around with me.
This girl is on fire.
I was just rehearsing the last time we were together.
Acha nikwambie.
Yeah.
so the topmost player, Farouk Khan,
The
he's
topmost
one-
player in
he's
Kenya?
one- right now, he's not seed number one, but he's the one who's won the most money in competitions.
Yes.
So Farouk is a devoted Muslim and he plays pool. So if we can have more pool tables, away from the bar scenario.
Schools,
churches, youth groups, recreational centers, like if you can do it in the, say, in the slum areas, do like a recreational center where guys will come play pool, then maybe do a library. So these guys, when you put them in that environment, you'll take them away from so much. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
We're about to finish this
So like I was saying, it's a whole industry that employs so many people.
The manufacture of the tables.
The manufacturers, the guys who are selling the accessories, the table operators, and all that. So the numbers are quite there even for the corporates to push their brands.
And of course the tables themselves generate income because
yes, for the owner.
From 20, they start at
maybe 10 to 70.
Good, good. You know that the problem Raburu has is that he keeps looking at his phone for social media feedback.
And thus,
he's not focusing on the game.
I see Willis can do in a pool game. She can do better.
Raburu, stop reading tweets and finish the game.
2 shots. You have 2 shots.
Let me help Raburu with the tweets here. Mohammed Lee says, Wahiga Mora, uko juu tu sana. Wow, guys are feeling with the day. Willis Raburu amekasirika hadi akatoa tai na bado amechemshwa. Hashtag Power Breakfast. George Karanja says, Willis Raburu ajaribu rugby. Yes. It's better. Nyamu Waroi says, Kirigo shooting. Ha ha ha. Well done.
Kirigo shooting.
Mombe says, pictures give voice to the unsaid emotions. I think our director is getting close-ups of Raburu and Kirigo. Michael Munyao asking, what's the cost of the whole pool game set?
Okay, the table comes with all the accessories, the balls and the 2 cue sticks, the triangle.
So it comes as a package?
It comes as a package. So 150 to 180 for an imported table. Around 80, 90 for a locally assembled.
Yes. So if you wanted one here at Citizen, 80, 90,000.
Yes, Citizen, you can get that one so that you promote the local industry.
Yes.
Yeah, 20.
It can be a way of promoting the game, of course, and also getting steam out. Raburu is
there are quite a number of offices where they've put pool tables, like at CompuLinks. I think the guys who deal with computers, they have a pool table, so you can
go. You?
It's you.
Oh.
And unwind, yeah.
How long have you been playing pool for?
Since 1993. Wow. Now I play more of snooker and a bit of
golf.
Yeah.
All right. Except now golf.
I'm learning.
The greens.
So the snooker improved my pool.
Oh, the snooker improved your pool?
Yes. And
because the table is much longer.
Yes, it's much longer. So if you're accurate on a snooker table, this one is quite small. So your accuracy on the long shots.
You're right. Well, our pros look very bored. This game has dragged on and on.
I was talking about where guys can go and play competitive or recreational.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there are not many places where you'll find like many tables in one area. Most of the places, because of the space that is occupied,
it's just one table.
One table or 2. But if you go to, like, say, Clubhouse, our sponsors,
the people provide us with this table.
Yes, so at Clubhouse they have 7 tables. Crooked Q, they have 4. Actually, at Crooked Q is where you find the topmost players.
The hotels have tables.
Some of them do.
Big hotels?
Yes, some of them do. It's actually as a service to the guests. They don't even charge for it.
Yes.
But for most commercial places, of course, you have to charge.
You said international schools have tables?
International schools, most German school, French school, I think Roslin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's no reason why they can't be even in the other public schools. So this one just like the way they have it in the student centers, in the campuses.
Yes, of course. Yes, I have seen that before. Okay, so I think this game hopefully is winding up now. Or not yet. I know we are a bit late. Afro Cinema viewers are waiting for their show. But we have a bit of a show here as well. That's a good show. That's a good shot.
That's a good show right there.
So the other thing that
we're about to finish. You have 3 balls.
All right, let's hold on. Patrick Igunza from our business desk is asking, Niaje Dabus, I don't know who Dabus is.
That's me.
Oh, that's you. What's the clear difference between snooker and pool? Ask the experts. We've answered that.
Yes.
But just in as few words as possible. Because I'm late.
Snooker is played on a much bigger table.
So snooker, the table is bigger?
Yeah, it's about 3 times this one, because this one is 1.5 meters by 2 meters. So a snooker table is 2 meters by 4 meters. Sorry, by 4 meters. Then there's a set of 15 red balls. So you have to put a red and then nominate a color. So a red ball is 1 point. The black ball is 7 points. So a red plus 7 is 8 points. You see, for pool, the difference is that your balls are one color, the other one are the other player is the different color. So you pot your balls, then you pot the black, you're the winner. But in snooker, it's different.
Because they're multicolored. And I've noticed something else with snooker as well. They have like two sticks. So they have a stick.
Oh yeah, it's called a rest, because the table is so long, yes, like from here to there. So you cannot be able to reach a shot that is too far.
Share it. Just share it right there.
Okay, now for some of the basics, the reason why he's playing that ball and the white ball is going in, there are some few tips. Like now you can do a stop shot, you can do a
stop shot?
Yeah, stop shot, a drawback, a spin, either on the right or on the left, top spin, bottom right, bottom left.
Right English, left English?
Yeah, all that is what guides your planning. Because unless you're able...
So I'm told that's snooker, Bwana Kinyua, if you can just... is that snooker? Yes, that looks like a snooker table.
Yeah.
Hard, soft.
So you were telling us about the colors. I can see
yes, there's the red balls, and then you will find there's the 3 balls at the bulk. That's Ronnie O'Sullivan, the world champ. So on this side, you will find there's the yellow, there's the brown, there's the green.
Yes.
So the easier way to learn how to arrange the balls on a snooker table, we normally say GBY, God bless you. Then we have the blue in the middle. Then we have the reds, which are here on the triangle.
Yes.
Then there's a pink in front of it and the black behind. So you have to sink a red, nominate a color. So in snooker, when you pot the reds, they don't come back. Okay. But when you nominate a color, if it is the black and you pot it, it's put back on the table to its spot.
Now, what are we going to do here? Are we just going to throw the balls in and leave the black, and whoever puts the black in wins?
Okay, maybe we could show 1 or 2.
We need to finish this game. Bwana Kinyua, how do we finish this game quickly?
But I'm winning, so I'm the winner. Let it be known.
Still power.
Just give the pros your sticks.
Maybe the managers can take over.
Yeah.
Let the managers take over.
Maybe we could show 1 or 2 tips.
But I'm the one who won. Let justice be known.
All right. In 1 minute, Bwana Kinyua, because our time is up.
All right.
Show us a tip real quick. Something that we can leave the viewer with.
Give me this
even as we wind down.
So
Kirigo has won.
Apparently, allegedly.
Pretty much.
So we have the chalk. The chalk is for having the contact surface on the white ball so that you don't miscue. So you can either do a stop shot where you hit the cue ball and it stops. Okay, that's a drawback. It went back. Okay, that's a drawback. A drawback, you hit the ball from the bottom, just below the middle on the bottom. So the ball will come backwards.
Wow.
So depending on where you want your cue ball to.
Let's see what a stop shot looks like.
A stop shot.
Wow.
Yeah, so the ball stops right there.
And the tricks I see guys doing on the table.
No. I mean, yeah, it's because when a ball is too far, maybe the cue ball is here, and someone is trying to reach the cue ball from there. See. But if you look at it, the ball is not too far if you are used.
True. So
even when it goes that far, not really show off, even when it's that far, you can still be able to reach the ball. That's why in snooker they have the rest, because the table is too long.
It's too long.
You can't.
Bwana Kinyua, clearly we met lots and lots of issues that we could have touched on regarding pool, but we've actually overrun, and nevertheless for a good reason, because this game was taking too long to finish. But Kirigo has won.
No, yes I have.
Yes, because you said no.
2,000 shillings, eh?
Well done.
That was a bet.
Yeah.
Leta pesa tafadhali, manake mfuko yangu.
Raburu, take us to the remaining part of the show. Where do we move to next?
All right, well, thank you so much for coming through, Boniface Mwangi, Tekla Rupe, the band that are playing very good music there. We're going to be going to them in a while as Kirigo tried shooting in hapo, but it's okay. Karibu nini. All right, well,
you do your thing, man.
Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and for the feedback on #PowerBreakfast. As usual, thanks Higgs. Monday football today?
Yes, Monday football today. We've got an amazing show lined up. Referees talking about the issues they face in the industry. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
People talking. Yeah. All right, well, thank you. We come to the end of our breakfast. Can you say bye-bye before you...
Oh, yeah, I'm the winner. I'm the winner. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. The winner, thanks. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a fantastic day. Be responsible and go achieve your goals like I just have. I won 2,000
All right. And remember, successful people look like you. Okay,
Me.
and you.
All right, bye-bye.
See you again tomorrow.